I don't have a lot of money. I don't have a job right now. I worked over the summer, but that money's fastly running out because I've been trying to experiment with different comic series, and that ends up with me buying like 7 titles a month. Yeah, I usually get a lot of my graphic novels from the library. I'll go through the library pile first, just for you guys to get an idea of what I read. First we have Saga. You guys can see the title. I really like the art. It's written by Brian K. Vaughan, and I just finished his series Y the Last Man. And that was a really good series, and it was really realistic, but I hated the ending. If you've read that, you know what I'm talking about. Next we have The Immortal Iron Fist. I haven't read a lot of Iron Fist, but I think this was written around the same time when Brubaker had his run of Daredevil, and he's like a co-writer on this, but I got it because of Matt Fraction. And you guys probably know who Matt Fraction is from Hawkeye, and that's where I knew him from at first. I have read the first volume of Sex Criminals, even though my parents found out about that, so I don't think I can collect that one. I'm trying to go through all of his older stuff that he's done. The Invincible Iron Man. I had no idea that these books were going to be this big, because there's 11 volumes that he did. And if they're all this thick, I don't know how I'm going to read them with high school classes and college classes going. But I'm going to try my best because I really like him as a writer and as a person. And you might know from current events that are happening in America that there were the riots in Ferguson and stuff, and he tried to spread the word about those before a lot of people knew about them. Last Matt Fraction thing is Casanova. I've actually read the first couple pages of this, but then I switched to Saga because Saga needs to be returned to the library before this does. For this week, here are the 3 comics that I have. And we've been talking about Matt Fraction a lot so far. And of course, you know that I picked up Hawkeye issue 20. What do you guys think that they bumped it up to $4? Because they were always $3. I mean, the series is almost ending. They couldn't have just kept it the same for these next couple issues. But anyway, there's that one. I'm really excited though because I know this one focuses around Kate Bishop instead of Clint. And I love both of them, but we kind of left her on a cliffhanger. This next one is a new series, folks. I'm really excited to read this. I really like the stories where the heroes are helping innocent people even when they don't have to and giving back. You guys should know this if you're gonna watch this channel. My favorite superhero of all time is Daredevil. And I picked up Daredevil issue 8. I first heard of him, yes, from the movie, and I do really like the movie, but it's probably because I got for $5 at Walmart the director's cut. And I hear the director's cut is a lot better than the original movie. If any of you guys are reading Daredevil, and especially if you read Wade's, the newer Daredevil, I know they're only on issue 8 of this run, but before they rebooted it, Mark Waid did 36 issues. They were really good too. I haven't even finished reading all of those. I just picked up volume 5 of that run when Foggy was diagnosed with cancer. But that was probably the best volume for Wade's Daredevil that I've read so far, even though it was the most emotional. I won't be doing comic videos very often because I don't buy that many. The next time I do a comic video, I'll be reviewing whatever I get done of all of that, and I will show you my new comics for that month. I also picked up, I haven't been been reading this long. I started this series at the beginning of the summer, and they're on their 144th issue, and that's the one I picked up for the comic called Fables. This is probably my favorite series of all time. The storytelling is so good, everything comes together, and nothing is put there for no reason. I love their little one-shot issues, even though they don't have them that often, because I haven't been collecting the single issues for a while. I've been reading the graphic novels, but I love the cover art though. Anyway, that's it for my comics, and it just came out like a couple days ago, or it might not even be out yet, because I pre-ordered it, but I got Fables Camelot. I do love the storytelling, but I started picking up the single issues at 140, and I don't really understand what's going on. So these are the only issues I'm missing, bridging between where I left off in graphic novels and where I'm collecting now. So after I finish this, it should all make sense. Bye.